What is going on, everyone? Here we are again, ready to break. We got a third of the case, 2023 Bowman Hobby. That's 4 boxes. All spots sold. Rangers just went up on the Yankees 2-1. Clay Holmes on the mound. Let's get to the break. D-backs are going to Peter. Braves, Kyle. John D has the Orioles. Peter, the Red Sox. Salvador has the Cubs. Kyle's got the White Sox. John D with the Reds. Kyle with the Guardians. Kyle with the Rockies and the Tigers. John D with the Astros. Kyle with the Royals. Preston's got the Angels. My man Milo's got the Dodgers. Marlins are going to Alex. Brewers are going to Jacob. Twins, Milo. Mets, Keith. Yankees, Mark. Peter's got the A's. Eric G has the Phillies and Pirates. Peter's got the Padres. Eric G with the Giants. Alex with the Mariners. Vinny G with the Cardinals. Eric G with the Rays. Enrique has got the Rangers. William H with the Jays. And Jacob B with the Nationals. We are ready to rip. Ready to rip. Phelan, will you bring me the trash can?
This is where I live now. You could save a ton with Progressive.
Nice, juicy, fresh hobby box with fresh packs. I only have a few more weeks left of breaks here, guys. Then I'm getting the boot. eBay is giving me the boot. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Thought I was doing a good job, but I didn't get picked. Can't do any more breaks. Only approved breakers starting July 18th, Kyle. If you haven't been selected, you are not allowed to break. New eBay policy. And I have not been picked. Zach Veen sights on September. Is it your birthday, Milo? Lisandro Rodriguez, first Bowman. Jace Avina, first Bowman. Happy birthday, Milo. You don't have to tell me your age if you don't want to. You can't apply for it. There's no application process. There's no criteria or bar that has been set. There is nothing specific that they tell you qualifies you, and there's nothing you can do except for wait to be picked. Baltimore Orioles. Auto. Adden Crampton. Speckle. 213 out of 299. 213 out of 299. 37th birthday. Happy birthday, Milo. Happy birthday. Once you hit 30, you really forget how old you even are. That's what I think. Yankees got something cooking. That was my 33rd birthday last month, and I didn't even know it was my birthday when I woke up. Yu Lee, first Bowman, second baseman for the Phillies. Samuel Munoz for the Dodgers. Yeah, I don't know what's behind it. There's a lot of different theories, but it is what it is. I was upset at first, but you can't fight City Hall. Rules are rule. They're either going to let me do it or they're not. Lionel James, first Bowman, Red Sox. Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman for the Cardinals. I think you're going to see the prices of boxes drop, though, honestly. Boxes and cases, because, the demand is so high because there's a lot of people doing breaks. Now, when people can't do breaks, you might see the demand drop a tiny bit and the prices go down and more boxes be available. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Could have the opposite effect. Gabriel Marino, 143 out of 250, purple paper. D-backs, rookie. Gabe Marino. Solid catcher, solid rookie catcher for the D-backs, who have surged in the National League West. When you look back on this day, you might remember the heat wave or the strawberry shortcake slush float, crunchy sugar crystals. Greg, however, will never forget the Fanatics bought Tops, not Panini. Panini's fighting them off, but eventually it's going to be just like with the Live Golf PGA. The PGA was saying they were the devil and parading 9/11 victims out there, and within a year they made the deal because they had so much money thrown at them that they couldn't say no. Fanatics is going to throw so much money at Panini that they can't say no, and then they will have an effective monopoly, basically. Samuel Munoz, modern prospects for the Dodgers. Diane Frias, first for the Cleveland Guardians. Jacob Berry, first for the Marlins. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, you'll still be able to buy break spots on eBay because some people will be allowed, just not me. I was told that others more will be approved from now until the 16th of July, and they'll get emails, but I'm not counting on it. This is only my 28th break. Josh Baez, William Bergola. It's only my 28th break. Top rated plus seller. And I think my breaks go pretty well. But yeah, I don't know what qualifies you. There's no application process or criteria, so I don't know. I don't know what they're basing it on, but I'm sure they have their reasons, and I'm not going to debate them or fight them on it. It is what it is. Just got to figure out something else. Tristan Casas, rookie of the year favorites for the Red Sox. Logan Wagner, first for the Dodgers. Alejandro Osuna, Rangers. I mean, some say that they're shutting their eBay stores down. They'll never sell on eBay again. I'm not going to be shutting my store down. I will still sell on eBay. It's a great service that they do provide, and it really makes selling very, very simple. Rafaela, modern prospects. Tony Blanco Jr., first Bowman. Samuel Zavala, Padres. It makes selling very simple. You don't have to run your own website, and like that stuff's a lot harder than you would think. Millions of people see my listings. It's worth the 12.35% that they take for each sale. It really is. Noel 93, Bowman top 100, Cole Young, Mariners, Rafaela for the Red Sox. Might see him in September. I heard 1,000 sellers are being approved for breakers. That's what the woman from eBay told me, that 1,000 will be approved. I mean, I would find it hard to believe that I wouldn't, that to be arrogant, but I would find it hard to believe that I'm not one of the top 1,000 sellers that do breaks on eBay. I would just find that difficult to believe. Kyle Harrison, number 77. And we got a Martinez for the Dodgers, first Bowman, and a Chase DeLauter Atomic for Cleveland, the Atomic Refractor. Nice hit on the D-backs there, Milo. Sorry, I just went back and read your messages. Marcus Lee Sang and a Braylon Bishop. Juan Chacon and a Gavin Cross. I mean, it's really just going to make me pivot more into retail. I do this out of a small retail shop, home occupancy on my property. It has a separate entrance. It's really nice setup, but it's not like what I consider a real retail store. It's just a nice little shop. So in order to move boxes and whatnot quickly, I do the breaks. It's how I'm able to move them quick. Dylan Lesko, number 99. It's how I'm able to move them quick. The only other way I'll be able to move them quick is if I get into a retail location that's heavily trafficked. Brock Jones, first Bowman. Very nice card right here. Henry Davis, Lunar Glow. Henry Davis just hit his first big league home run. 2021 number overall pick. Very good card for the Pirates right there. Yankees tied it up. We will take it. There's no hobby shops in my area whatsoever, so that's really something I want to try to do, but I will not even venture into that without more capital. Overhead is very, very expensive. Grayson Rodriguez, number 2 on the Bowman top 100. Desan for the Orioles. Chase DeLauter. I like that I own 100% of my company, but I would be willing to sell part of my business to get into a big retail location more quickly. So if anybody is interested out there, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year favorite, if anybody is interested, I will sell part of my company. Serious inquiries only. Kyle Harrison, first Bowman. Big time pitching prospect. Christian Hernandez. Hot Corner 315 LLC is looking for an investor. Will sell part of the business in order to raise funds to properly and efficiently go into a big time retail space and stock it up. De Leon for the Red Sox, first Bowman. Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. Very nice. Got the Cardinals. Josh Baez, number 88 on the Bowman Top 100. That's a 10 out of 25. Going to Vinny G. You're the man, Kyle. I mean, I guess all anybody could do if you wanted to try to help and support me being able to do these breaks, if you like the way I do breaks, and want to keep doing them, is reach out. I know it's inconvenient, so only if you really want to, reach out to eBay, contact an agent, and either on the phone or through their chat, just send them a message and say, hey, you love doing breaks with Hot Corner 315. Please approve them, whatever. Who knows? It might help. But either way, I'll be just fine, whether I can do them or not. But I do enjoy doing these. And I ship next day or within 2 days. Most breakers don't do that. 10 out of 25. It's an orange. 88. Bowman Top 100. Going to my man, Vinny G, who had a good feeling about the Cardinals, he said. He has been hot with his picks. Kumar Rocker, fresh off Tommy John surgery. Junior Garcia, first Bowman for the Dodgers. Yeah, eBay's being pretty tight-lipped. I mean, but they don't tell their agents. They don't inform them. They didn't even know when I first called what I was talking about for a couple days. Sites on September. George Valera. Henry Davis. Randy DeJesus. So the only information they had is that the first round of sellers has been approved for breaks. And from now until July 16th, other sellers will be notified. But if you don't get a notification email saying you're allowed to do them, then effective July 18th, you will no longer be able to sell case, box, or pack breaks. Jordan Lawler, Modern Prospects. But I really do appreciate the support, Kyle. It's very, very cool of you. You don't have to do that. I know it's inconvenient to talk to customer service people. Luis Garcia, Javier Osorio. Rafaela, number 60. I haven't heard a whole lot of noise out of him. I got to check and see how he's doing. Dominguez. That is a sky blue lunar crater. Is it a lunar crater? Oh, I haven't seen one like that before. 392 out of 499. to my New York Yankees. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it could have something to do with market sharing. You know, the manufacturer, they're crunching numbers all the time, and maybe they think that they're losing out on revenue, and they only want certain people doing breaks. Whatever. I get it. Kennedy Corona for the Astros, Daniel Montesino for the Padres. That's one theory. Another theory could be, is that the government wants to get involved. They think that there could be an unregulated gambling element to these breaks. But, my thought on that is if you can walk into a store or buy a box online, a whole box, and spend, a fortune on a box or a case or whatever, Jackson Churio, Spotlight, and you can do that, why can't you just buy a team or two or three teams? Peyton Graham, Jefferson Rojas. If you buy a whole entire box without knowing what's inside of it and open it, you spend an arm and a leg, that's retail. But if you and a few people divvy up teams and not knowing what you're going to get, that's gambling. So to me, that logic doesn't make sense. You're getting something. Anything I know that has to do with gambling, if you lose, you get nothing at the end. Christian Hernandez, if you lose, you get nothing at the end. You do a scratch off, you do the scratch off, you don't win, it goes in the trash. It's junk, garbage. Jordan Lawler, Jacob Berry, Lunar Crater, and who's to say that a $2 card or a $5 card today won't be a $500 card in 3 years when somebody, turns into Ellie De La Cruz or Julio Rodriguez. You could buy Ellie De La Cruz first Bowmans for $4, $5, $6 a little over a year ago. So, I mean, I think they're going to try to use the gambling element just to, try to regulate it a little bit. But, I get it. I totally get it. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. I'm not going to fight it. As our Lord said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar. Don't waste time and energy worrying about stuff that is out of your control. Jonathan Mejia, Modern Prospects. Elisha Green, and Encarnacion, first Bowman. I mean, I agree to disagree. If you can walk in, buy a box, open an entire box, and that's considered a retail purchase and has been forever, it's literally no different than paying money for a few teams. Tyler Soderstrom, sites on September. Oscar Colas, and we have a speckle of Christian Vaquera, 158 of 299. This Independence Day, back in value with Toyota's most popular models. Toyota. Let's go places. I think there's a difference between risk and like chance and gambling. Like you are still buying a product, and you are getting goods in return for that product. Tangible property. You are buying tangible property. You are not betting on a football team. You are not rolling the dice. you are not ending up with 0 at the end if you lose. And if you win, who's to say you won anything? You have a card, a baseball card, a piece of cardboard. Cedeno, first Bowman. Hector Rodriguez, first for the Reds. I saw he had a home run, then was 2 for 2. All right, decent. Okay, decent first box. Not a showstopper. Not a showstopper.
See why the numbers are good against righties. A nice tight slider down and away to get ahead in the count 1-2. The soft spot of this Rangers roster is no
But a good box. Say good, not poor.
1-2. Roll slowly up the middle. Seager behind the bag. Just gets Torres for the first out. Here's the ball in for John Carlos Stanton. He has struggled since returning from the IL.
Let's go, Stanton.
4 for 3 tonight. 4 for 48 since his return. You always know the hot streak.
I need some more room to operate here.
Doesn't happen here. 2 away.
Donaldson has to go. He's batting 127. He's got 8 hits. You know, but his exit velo is still through the charts. What I tell people about exit velo, and you know, what I tell people about exit velo is that all it proves is that when you do hit it, if you do hit it, you hit it really hard. Well, you know, that's a big fucking if you hit it. Big if. Batting average, I will take over exit velo, because batting average proves without any doubt with math that you consistently hit the ball hard. That's what batting average proves. You consistently make hard contact. Jackson Churio cites on September. Exit velo only proves that if you hit it, it's hit hard. Like I said, big if. Big if. That's the hardest part about it, is hitting it. You know, like if the bear didn't stop to take a shit, it would have caught the rabbit. Well, you know, if a lot of things. Extra innings in the Bronx. Kumar Rocker and Marion Boyd. I shouldn't have done that. I took the pack out of view of the camera. Sorry, wasn't thinking. Didn't do nothing weird, I promise. Just trying to get a better camera angle. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites. Randy DeJesus and Luis Garcia. true. But, you know, the guys who hit for the highest batting average, guess what? They also have some of the highest exit velo as well. Kennedy Corona, Michael Arroyo. Khalil Watson, sorry. I keep missing your comments, Milo. Speak of Khalil Watson. That was manifested right there. Khalil Watson, number 78 on the Bowman Top 100. Montesino first, and a Gavin Cross. Lunar Glow for the Royals. Yep, only have a few breaks left. I mean, yeah, I could do them on other venues. I've already been approved to go live on Whatnot, but, you know, without offending anybody, that site, the way those guys do breaks, like, it is just loaded with a bunch of douche nozzles. And if I have to act like that, if I have to put on that sort of performance in order to be successful on Whatnot, then I already know I'm not going to do well, because it's just so, the whole vibe and approach and pitch of all these breakers on there is so douchey, so like bro douchey, like, ugh, I can't. So I got approved within a day, and I was supposed to do some onboarding live Zoom thing, and I couldn't do it that day. And then you got to give away free stuff. That's what all these breakers are doing. And, you know, must be nice. I can't just give away a bunch of free stuff. I don't get free stuff. Marcelo Meyer, Modern Prospects. I'm not trying to sound bitchy or anything, but I'm not at the point where I can just give stuff away. Peyton Graham, Blake Lubier. DePaul is awful. You just want to talk shit about them in the event they'll get pulled. The Cards know, though, man. They know your true intentions. And I'm not convinced that the Cards don't switch. Jordan Walker. They could switch. Like, there could be a Drew Jones, you know, orange or gold auto in there, but, like, if you say or Drew Jones, if you say or do something that, you know, the Cards don't like, it could switch. There's no way to prove that it doesn't happen. Kyle Harrison, first Bowman, Christian Hernandez. Like, if the tree falls in the woods, if no one's there to hear it, did it make a sound? You don't know. Nobody was there to hear it. You can't prove that it did make a sound. You also can't prove that it did not make a sound. We have a St. Louis Cardinals autograph. A St. Louis Cardinals autograph of a Samil De La Rosa, number 478 out of 499. Vinny G going with his gut again. How does he know? The way he picks his spots and breaks, which teams he goes for, he messages me and he says, I got a feeling about this team tonight. And that's who he goes with. And I'm telling you, he's on fire. He's been on fire. Yes, very similar, Milo. A De La Rosa.
Came in at 9.95 ERA his last 5 games coming into this one. Obviously, the Garcia
Rafaela,
home run
Henry
will
Ramos,
not help that. So Smith in the first week of March. Texas has been their best reliever. He will look to close things out.
Orelvis Martinez, home run hitting guru. Jordan Lawler, and we have a De Leon Atomic first Bowman. Love me some Atomics. Beautiful cards. Love the Atomics. I love them. I love them. I love them. Oscar Colas, 75. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals, 102 out of 150. Blue paper. Bencosme, Austin Charles. Blue paper for the Cardinals, Vinny G. Vinny G on a heater.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So let's gear up for it with an SUV like the Ford Bronco Sport.
One chicken.
Management system with 5 standard
One burrito.
so you can go over any
One chicken and the one burrito.
4x4 capability is standard across the entire lineup. Be adventure ready with Ford Bronco Sport. Right now,
Vinny G. Again.
Bronco Sport for $379
Hits again.
for 36 months. View more at buyfordnow.com. What does the future of cruising look like? To answer, we need to ask ourselves, can we do better? Can our restaurants be cleaner? Can we turn
Elisha Green.
dishwater?
Gabriel Gonzalez.
Those lights need to
Juan Chacon.
questions until it does. MSC Cruises. Discover the future of cruising. The new
Jackson Churio, number 1. Juan Chacon. And a De Leon. Hear the babies crying in the distance, screaming in the distance. I would shut the door, but I don't know if that would mess with the Wi-Fi or not. So I'm going to leave it open. I don't know if you can hear the baby screaming in the distance. They do know. The cards know. I'm convinced. Bo Naylor. It's a good one to have. Guardians. 49 out of 299. Fuchsia paper. Bo Naylor. It's a good one to have. Bo Naylor. Brother Josh Naylor. They got a younger brother, too, who's up and coming. Axel Sanchez and a Jose Peroza. Andrew Painter. Sights on September. Wilbur Sanchez, first Bowman. A Deshaun, first Bowman. Let's go IKF. Tamar Johnson, Modern Prospects. Xandro Rodriguez, Leandro Arias. Shane Langoliers, Rookie of the Year favorite. Oscar Colas and under William Cedeno. Interesting. Good to know. Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorite. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of agreement that they're going to have to sign. Jay Savina and Yuli. Who knows? It might be an agreement. They might approve me, and it might be an agreement that I don't want to sign. Interesting. Brock Jones, first Bowman. Gilbert Herrera. I'm sure I'm not going to get approved. I just, when you know sort of thing. I'm not expecting to. And I honestly I'm going to focus on different ways to sell. Might try to sell the spots in my very tiny, puny, minuscule Facebook group. It might take a month to sell them all, but if you guys want to join the Facebook group, it's Hot Quarter 315 breaks. Go right ahead. Martinez and a Cam Collier for the Reds. Yeah, I wonder what kind of backlash there could be. I mean, if a bunch of people who didn't get approved got denied, if they wanted to file a class action lawsuit, I'm sure they could. I'm not going to get involved with any of that. Luis Angel Acuna, I would never even think to ever do anything like that. Marcus Lee Sang, Logan Wagner, not worth the time, not worth the money. Yeah, please do, Milo. I mean, I definitely want to know what's going on. For sure. I know that you know a lot of people and are very good with networking within the hobby. So, yeah, anything you can find out, definitely let me know. Alejandro Osuna, Max Muncy. You get a Miguel Blaze, Modern Prospects insert. Another De Leon, first Bowman, and an Ariel Amonte. Of course, I could go sell other breaks or sell breaks on other, venues or platforms or whatever. But, like I'm real busy. I got a lot going on, building an entire reputation and customer base and new passwords and logins and getting familiar with how to use things and do things. Like I really it sounds stupid, but I really don't have time. Like I really, really don't. Trey Sweeney, 83. I'm one person on my own running a company. I have no help, zero. I do everything myself. And I'm just going to focus on retail, really, when it comes to new product. Chase DeLauder, and we got a blue Blue Lava of Daniel Giarte. 149 out of 150.
So,
149 out of 150 for the
shells,
Brewers.
sense, react.
For the Brewers.
So caramel swirl is always there for the taking.
Most hiring out.
Very cool. Let me know how the National is.
Some bosses couldn't see me as a leader.
I've run this
Never
business
been.
for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Never been to the National. I don't even go to the card shows in Syracuse. And I'm 15 minutes away. I should. Lazaro, Montez, Spotlight, De La Cruz base in there. Henry Davis, and a Jonathan Mejia. And that does it for our second box.
We expect to be a great team. Our goal is to be a championship team.
Success is the journey. Not only through the good times and bad times. We're going to continue to keep fighting until they take the ball from us.
You got to want to work through all the tough times, the hard times.
Halfway through.
This game when it's easy. What's this?
It's a moose bouche with pureed nut spread and
I know all the talk has slowed me down a lot. I would have been through 3 boxes by now. So sorry about that, guys. The talking definitely slows me down. I mean, not talking, but you know, a real conversation like the one we're having. I'll try not to let it slow me down here. Fresh, juicy packs. Yankees lost. Bunch of scrubs. Very cool, Milo. Nice little hustle there. Henry Davis, sights on September. We got some green. Jonathan Mejia, 125 out of 399 to Vinny G with another hit. All right, Vinny. Next break. Who's the team for this half case of blasters that I'm doing? 20-box blaster break Monday. I still have all 20 of the other half of the case. I haven't decided if I'm going to retail it or break it. Marco Luciano. Yainer Fernandez. I haven't decided if I'm going to break it or retail it. But that half you see there, I am breaking. Monday night. And we have a very nice base auto of Jorge Ruiz. Good hit if you have the Angels. Base auto. Very cool signature by Mr. Ruiz there. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Very cool. Very slick. Very sharp.
When King is on his game, you're getting that two-seamer that is moving left to right. You're getting that slider.
Nice sig.
That is moving right to left. And he is just the guy who gets a ton of swings and misses, pitches to the corners, and befuddles hitters. But it's just not working.
Jorge
First 32
Ruiz.
third innings this year, he only allowed 6 earned runs. He was one of the best relievers in the American League.
No damage done. Sorry.
Another exasperating and frustrating loss for the Yankees. When your offense doesn't give you any firepower, doesn't give you any margin for error, suddenly Schmidt's effort get wasted.
And we have a De Los Santos, Davison, De Los Santos, and a Brian Acuna.
Texas threw the final punch. All right, let's find out what happened as we get the highlights right now, presented by the local sports stores. And as the Yankees hard to come by in this one. As we take a look at DJ
Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year favorite. Justin Crawford for the Phils. And then we have a Jason Churio, Blue Lava, number 19 out of 150. Jason Churio, another hit for the Cleveland Guardians. Hate calling them the Guardians, just an FYI. Not for any other reason other than they were the Indians my whole life. And I liked it. And it just is weird to have to call them something else. Justin Crawford. And a boy, Kyle.
The run is going to eventually score. I think Volpe also peeled off too quickly. Here's the high home camera. You can see there's a
Carlos Colmenares, modern prospect. Averson Arteaga, Gabriel Martinez.
Yeah, shocking, inexplicable. That can't happen.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened. You're called safe, and then I can't even. Colmenares, number 87. Jorge Ruiz, Daniel Suzak. I don't even understand how you can do that. Steal second, you're called safe, and you run off the field. Bobby Witt Jr., very cool. You got the Royals too, don't you, Kyle? Number 55 out of 150. Bobby Witt Jr. You got all these teams at quite the bargain, too. Definitely getting your money's worth. Very good. Happy. Makes me happy. Eric Brown Jr., Alex Ramirez. After I ship everything, I'm going to break even on this one, which I have no problem with. I would like to be profitable, but it's not easy. You got to buy a lot. You got to buy a lot of product to get your price down enough to become profitable. So if this helps me move the product, I can then buy more. And then once I spend a certain amount, then my price will get lower. Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorite. For a while, it was rough. I was losing money. Bad. With the Panini basketball. Milo knows all about that. I won't even talk about that. Colson Montgomery, Drew Gilbert. That was rough. The Panini basketball was rough. Losing $500 a break. Terrible. Paid pre-sale. price, and then after it had been, released, a couple days after the pre-release, I paid that price, and within days, prices on cases tanked and went down like $2,000. Moises Ballesteros, Zach Geloff. I'm like, yep, that's why I'm into baseball. I will never buy basketball. Hey, you helped me fill the spots, Kyle. So I appreciate you, bargain buyers. Scooping up the teams that nobody wants. Brady House. Then we got a Poaka Grego first Bowman and the Abidas de la Cruz. Lunar Glow.
Batting 310 against him. We talked about how good the Rangers were with runners in scoring position on the pregame. If he got a man on second, he's throwing a pitch like he did. That is danger. Yeah, he wanted to give a different
very nice.
to Garcia there.
And you might not hit big for the immediate future, but who's to say 3 years down the road, one of these guys who wasn't on your radar or a lot of people's radar doesn't become, a rookie star. It happens all the time in baseball, all the time. That's why I don't like calling it gambling, because you're getting tangible property that could be worth a lot more in 5 years. And the guy who you think is worth, $1 million could go to zero in 2 years. So Marcelo Meyer, Junior Caminero, Big Daddy Junior.
The ironic thing is, we went into this game knowing for Texas, their Achilles heel was probably their bullpen. So the battle
For the Rays, arguably the best prospect with a first Bowman card in this set. Joffrey Solano just bumped up to Double-A a couple weeks ago. Yep, that's a good formula to have, Kyle. Colson Montgomery, Max Wagner, Andres Mesa,
and that's what happened against the Yankees tonight. And I sound like a broken record, and I know the fans and the viewers who are watching the Yankees are seeing the same thing, but you keep waiting for some of these Yankees.
Yasser Mercedes, Jason Dominguez. Got some Drew Jones action here. Is it a base chrome, or do we got some parallel action? Ooh. Luis Matos. We got some parallel action. Brooks Lee. And we have an atomic refractor for the Drew Jones with an ugly print line on it. I don't think you can see. You're not going to be able to see it on the webcam, but it's there.
It was almost as each at bat mounted. It created more frustration for the Yankees. They're looking for somebody to square the ball.
Very nice hit. That is the first Jones out of all the boxes I've opened. All the packs, all the boxes. That's the first parallel Drew Jones card I have hit. First one.
The Yankees postgame show on Yes is presented by W.B. Mason. Count on who but W.B. Mason to refresh your office quickly. You carry your rest and you pick up hot presents today.
Hard to believe.
How do you get to the top? Just keep on climbing. Yours. Tacoma.
Marcelo
It's Independence Day. At
Meyer.
Toyota's most popular models. Toyota. Let's go places.
Is it Mayer or Meyer? It's got to be Mayer.
The Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar removes unseen dirt and debris and gets in the way of the blades for effortless shaving in one efficient stroke.
Nelson Rada.
Gillette.
Good one to have. Jesus Baez.
It's time to stop treating your ruins like junk. Introducing the hair trimmer from Gillette. It's not junk. It's good way to gentle weed away from America's most renowned premium. It's best your pubic region with Gillette Infinite. Only advanced are you're just an investor, you're an owner. That means your priorities are ours.
That commercial just say express your pubic region. Did I hear that right? Roderick Arias and Jace Young. What an odd pack. Huh. That one was weird. Ronnie Mauricio. Sorry. I should know. Plays right down the road here in Cuse. Kenny Gomez. And a William Bergola. We got an ED commercial on. ED.
Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. We got traction, baby.
This Independence Day, pack in value with Toyota's most
We got some traction to go with your ED.
Let's go places.
Nothing huge out of these. Yeah, out of these boxes yet. We did hit really big with the Dodgers last or a couple breaks ago. Termarr Johnson, modern prospect. We hit DePaula, Orange Shimmer Auto, number to 25. Matt Mervis for the Cubbies. Jose Peroza. We hit that. Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorite. Khalil Watson, the old dumpster fire. Termarr Johnson. I didn't call him the dumpster fire. Milo did. I just thought it was funny. Another De La Cruz.
Get some chases, probably, getting good break on it late, that made it a little difficult to pick up.
Miguel Blaze.
We gotta
Ariel Amonte.
Seemed like it's a lot of guys who screen early when first
More De La Cruz.
It's ultimately about getting a good pitch to hit, and for everyone.
Any parallel action for the De La Cruz? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we got to find a way to,
Abel
we
Bastidas.
got to do better to generate some offense.
A little bit of a rough night for ICAF. He had to play in center field. And
De La Cruz.
Starting with center field, what did you see there? And then what did he say had happened? He had thought that he had been called out already.
I think just didn't see the ball great off the bat. Tough time of night, skywise, so didn't get a good break on the ball. And then it falls in, obviously. He heard out. He's probably, I think he's out on replay regardless. But you gotta make sure they're right.
What do you think has been, ailing Michael King?
Rafaela. Come on, Boone. Tear into these guys. Don't keep defending them all. Simon Juan. Jorge Burgos.
We feel like we'll kind of unlock him a little bit, help him get some back. So if he does something there, obviously it didn't manifest itself tonight, although first pitch break, kind of getting ambushed there, and I thought he settled in and threw the ball well.
Miguel Blaze.
Unlock that next layer of
Bring Randy Vasquez back up.
we're used to seeing with Michael.
He's better than Clark Schmidt and Juan Brito. Pedro Ramirez. Angel Aponte. The shoe fits.
Does that make it difficult to tell when he's maybe on the cusp of getting right?
Alex Ramirez for the Mets. Carlos Jorge and a Roman Anthony. Last pack, box number 3. Tristan Casas, Bowman Spotlight, Kevin Parada, and a Josue De Paula.
Pinching Donaldson for McKinney there, is that just a natural decision?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
In the 8th, going to Higashioka over Donaldson, just what was the thought there?
All right, folks.
I didn't want to throw out the whole bench, and then I knew, Bowers might be in play for the lefty as well. If I had Bader there, but I was.
We got to hit
versus the lefty.
a nice. Gee whiz.
I like Kiggy against the lefty.
We got to hit a nice, gold auto, blue auto, a red.
Yeah, I know Giancarlo is very streaky. Does he look like he's fully healthy?
Sounds like John Heyman.
I don't think he is. And that, that's one thing I've kind of checked with him. And he's good. I mean, he's kind of looked at me and let me know that, I'm healthy and fine. Last year when he was coming back at the end of the season, and he was struggling those 3 weeks going into the playoffs.
Last box.
He was still working through stuff, and that was part of the reason. But he felt like
I want
kind
a super nice gold or red
not all the way
auto, please. Even a blue. We'll take a blue if it's a big name. We'll take an atomic. Want something good for one of you guys out there.
they're gonna get there at some point.
Make it back for the Blasters. If you have enjoyed this break.
Yeah, I mean that's there's all the good things that happened on the pitching standpoint, and that started continues to throw the ball really well. He's just growing up and getting better and getting more experience and getting more savvy, and I think get better grasp and understanding of his pitch package and how he wants to attack. But he was really strong again tonight.
1 hour and 9 minutes. Thought I'd be able to keep it under an hour. I got a poll coming. Let's go. Kyle says I got a poll coming. Colton Cowser, sights on September. Ruben Santana. And a Tavares for the Braves. Tavares is a hard one to hit.
But tonight for him, Jeff, was just a curious game. It was a curious game. There were some elements
Nolan Gorman.
that were clumsy, some elements of this
Edwin
game
Arroyo.
that lacked some
Colton
insight.
Cowser.
If you talk about the defensive side of the first with him in center field, you want to get a bad jump off the baseball sometimes, but as long as that baseball was in the air, the one Tavares hit, Schmidt should be out of the inning right there. Instead, that ball falls in because he got a late
Another
shot.
De La Cruz.
Texas to score its first run. It also
Marcos Cabrera. And a Glader Figueroa.
He's got one of the best defensive center fielders in the dugout when that play happens. Now, I know he just came back from the IL. He played 3 straight games. Yankees have good science people and medical people telling them how they want to bring Bader back. But when that play happens, you do think about the fact that you have a gold glove center fielder who basically was given tonight off and wasn't out there to make
Anthony Gutierrez, Marco Luciano. We got some orange. We got an orange Randy DeJesus. And the wife just got home. True orange Randy DeJesus. 21 out of 25. Angels showing up tonight. Angels are showing up tonight.
They're taught to keep the tag on the runner when the runner gets into second base with all of the new rules that have been added in baseball.
Give me a moment. I need another stand.
On the base until you know that you are out for sure. We do know when you look at the replay, if it had been challenged and a safe call had remained, once it had been challenged, it was probably going to be overturned. The evidence seemed pretty distinctive. But still, to have that happen again and to be running off the field and have someone tag you, I'm not sure I've ever seen that in a major league game. So let's find out.
Some more orange action. That's three oranges that have come out of this case. Gavin Williams. I think he just got called up, didn't he? Christian Serta and a Desan for the Orioles.
For a guy that has not played a lot of outfield, and has played very well for the most part in the time.
Well, excuse me, Milo.
Do you feel like it is still a learning curve in some ways?
I think that's the difference for me is that communication
We have an ant. Get out of here.
Great. So I just need to do a better job of communicating. And yeah, as a center fielder, I got to take charge right there instead of worrying about where the guy is. So,
Yainer Fernandez, Jacob Berry. Number 6 overall pick, Berry was very disappointing.
Places you thought that they had called you.
Minor league campaign so far this year.
I mean, that's another dumb play that can happen. Again, Marcus might have been umpire. I mean, that can happen. So I need to stay on the base until.
Jonathan Mejia, modern prospect. Anthony Peguero, Martin Gonzalez. I thought. That's what IKF keeps saying. Well, one of my old coaches used to always say to me, whenever you say I thought, it means you really screwed up. You did something wrong. When your sentence starts with I thought. Colson Montgomery. We all make mistakes. Davison De Los Santos and a Kenny Gomez. Henry Davis. Sights on September. Justin Henry Malloy. Now with the Tigers farm system. William Lugo for the Mets. Oh, we know that, Milo. We know that's your sense of humor. I know. Daniel Guilarte. Brady House. I will get everything shipped out Monday. Probably. Well, no later than noon. To me, that's important, getting everything shipped out quickly and promptly. Tyler Soderstrom, number 34. Abidas, De La Cruz, and a Jacob Berry. Atomic. Hopefully, he turns it around for whoever got the Marlins. I don't remember who got the Marlins. Was it you, Milo? Did you get the Marlins? Jacob Berry.
I also appreciate the insight he gave Bob and the honesty about communication. He mentioned Volpe in that situation. You're the center fielder. You have to take care of the center fielder. Even though I do think Volpe kind of peeled off.
You got the Dodgers and who? Twins and Dodgers. That's right. Jordan Lawler, modern prospect. Matt Mervis, William Bergola. Haven't hit our auto yet. They've been in like the first couple of packs. Every break I've done, it seems like. The suspense. I like it. Justin Crawford. Having a good season. Son of Carl Crawford. Very similar style of play, too. Khalil Watson. Milo's favorite. Tamar Johnson. Did you buy a lot of Khalil Watson cards? Did you buy a lot of his first Bowman's, Milo? Now you're disappointed. Christian Yelich, we got a green paper, 184 out of 399 for the Brew Crew. Not a one, my man. Me either. No, I was never, not really a fan. I mean, I buy hype with certain guys, like Holiday. I was all over him. No brainer. Can't miss. Take it down. Or take it to the bank, write it down. He is a can't miss. Nice sleeper pick. Francisco Alvarez, Bowman Spotlight. Miguel Blaze, Luis Lara. I don't have any parallels of his. I have a bunch of firsts of De Los Santos, but have a redemption. What? Spencer Jones. Chrome Prospect Autograph Speckle Refractor Parallel. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. A lot of his redemptions going around there. Biddy G hit one in a pack in Cooperstown. Spencer Jones. I love my Yanks. I love them, but they're pissing me off. Ellie hitting for the cycle. Center field solo shot is second of the year, ties the game at 5. And then bottom of the 5th, got a nice little redemption. This time will shatter back, single to center, so he's a triple shy of the cycle. Later in the inning, Cincinnati offense keeps churning with Joey Bottom. That a boy, Mark. Jason Churio, Robert Perez Jr. Mark, where are you from? Are you a Yankees fan? Are you a Yankees fan? Mikey Ramiro and a James Wood. Are you a Yankees fan, Mark? Albany. I have family in Rensselaer. My godfather is in Albany. What do you think of Spencer Jones? What do you think of Jones's performance this year? Diego Cartier. We have some purple. Gabriel Gonzalez. Nice. 190 out of 250. Purple paper.
Cincinnati's the focus of our Toyota leaders during their 12-game winning streak, averaging 6.6 runs per game. They have 22 home runs in the last 5 seasons. They're holding things at bay with about a 4 ERA. The Jack offense is on fire, and a lot of what we're seeing there coincides with De La Cruz being called to the majors. All right, I got a couple of thoughts about that.
He should stay healthy.
I'm going to hit you with three. Well, De La Cruz, first cycle by a red.
Zach Neto, Christian Serta.
Which was Eric Davis's number. That's a little homage to him because Davis has been a mentor to De La Cruz. You talk about those uniforms, out. It's the Cincinnati Reds. What's going on here with those black uniforms? But then finally, the last
Yeah, those uniforms are terrible.
1957,
For those who haven't seen them.
the manager of the Reds, his grandfather, Gus Bell, was an all-star on that team.
Everybody left. Everybody left after the Spencer Jones redemption. Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year favorite, Dylan O'Ray, and a 1 Burrito.
And you see what De La Cruz has been able to do in Cincinnati. It's a team and a city that has been starved for wins for a long time, and now they're playing.
Me too, Mark.
We're going to take a break. More coming up as we get back to our
Samuel Munoz, Luis Angel Acuna, Colby Thomas. Spencer Jones, Garrett Mitchell. There's a Spency right there. Hector Rodriguez, purple lava, 16 out of 250.
It started a little. I got some fatigue. I thought that it was just stress from work.
When dealing with a mysterious condition like Hashimoto's disease, misinformation can lead to misunderstanding about what's wrong.
Yeah, I get fire cases. That's all I know from my distributor. Definitely want to scoop another case of hobby. Your Donnie De Los Santos and a Diane Jorge. What's been the turnaround time on these redemptions? I haven't heard good things.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to share with
Rafaela,
you diabetes has had in my family.
Ryan Clifford,
At the early
and
age of
Angel
64, due to
Janelle.
complications with diabetes. But did you know that African Americans experience chronic kidney disease at a rate that's 25%
Curtis
higher
Mead,
than
number 26 on the Bowman Top 100.
who are likely to develop kidney failure?
Jace Bowen, first Bowman.
High blood pressure,
Ronnie Simon, first.
which can result in kidney failure, needing dialysis, or kidney transplant.
I haven't heard. I've heard it's been taking a while.
How your kidneys are doing and learn ways to prevent them from failing. So go to your doctor and get your
Juan Olmos and Juan Alonso. Yeah, I have a buddy who's been waiting for, well, it was a Tops one, so not, but still same thing. Same thing. Maybe the Bowmans are quicker. Gonna do a hit recap.
The Yankees postgame show on Yes is brought to you in part by Citizens. Pay the easy way. One ding and you're done. Visit citizensbank.com/ding to learn more. We're back with our Cadillac player of the game, and that goes to Clark Schmidt, who kept the Rangers really great hitting team at bay. Top of the first, he's in a bit of a jam. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Gets Josh Young to lift one out to right field, and he gets out of trouble. So the Rangers strand a pair. They did the second. 2 more in the second, and that knuckle curve, he was feeling it.
Yeah, needed to get me out of trouble pitch, and he gets it there. 2 more left on base.
And then later in that top of the second, little flip to second base. He gets out another jab at 46 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. Started to lock it in a little more after that. With 2 outs in the third and a runner on second, he escapes the jab again with a fly ball to center. Top of the fourth, Tavares hits another one to center. This should be the third out, as you pointed out.
Yeah, we've talked about this 95% catch probability for IKF, according to StatCast. It dumps in, it's scored as a single, and then there's an error as the runner scores all the way from first. Rangers.
All right. Hit recap time. Lunar glows. We got a Christian Serta, a Desan, a William Bergola, Avidas De La Cruz, Remy De Leon, Gavin Cross, Henry Davis, Jacob Berry. Now for our atomics, Drew Jones, Jacob Berry, De Leon again, Chase DeLauder. Then we have a Jason Dominguez, 397 out of 499, Sky Blue Paper, Jonathan Mejia, 125 out of 399, Green, Yelich, 184 out of 399, Gabriel Marino, rookie card, 143 out of 250, purple paper, another purple paper, Gabriel Gonzalez, 190 out of 250, Bo Naylor, rookie card, 49 out of 299, fuchsia, Bobby Witt Jr., 55 out of 150, blue paper for Jonathan Mejia, 102 out of 150, Josh Baez, 10 out of 25, Bowman top 100, orange. You missed the nailer. Randy DeJesus, true orange, 21 out of 25. Christian Vaquero, speckle, 158 out of 299. Hector Rodriguez, 16 out of 250. Purple lava, Jason Churio, 19 out of 150. Purple lava, or blue lava, blue lava, 149 out of 150. Daniel Guillarte. Our autos, we got Jorge Ruiz, base, first Bowman. Then we got Samuel De La Rosa, base, refractor, 478 out of 499. A Crampton, Adam Crampton, speckle, 213 out of 299. And then the Spencer Jones, Chrome Prospect Auto, speckle refractor, parallel of Spencer Jones for your New York Yankees. Mark, congratulations. Had fun. Had a good conversation with you, Kyle. Milo, as always. Yeah, I guess if you want to, let eBay know that you enjoy my breaks and wait until after you receive the package. Wait till you get the package. Make sure you're happy with how fast you got it, with the shipping quality and everything. Wait for the whole process to go through before you do anything on my behalf. But I do appreciate it. Again, I had fun Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm ripping that half case of Bowman's you see there in the background. Bowman Blasters. I hope to see you guys all there. Have a great night. Go Yankees.
One of the things we talked about the third time through the order, get better at that. I also think the first inning gets the first 2 outs on